Hi, I'm Jenny, and today my kitchen is an absolute mess because I just made dinner, but I'm not done yet. I'm going to make an apple fennel salad with a lemon vinaigrette. First thing we need is to make a vinaigrette. And I think I saw this on Giada, but it's my recipe now. So, we need the juice of a lemon. Juicy, juicy, juicy. So a vinaigrette is basically 2 parts oil to 1 part whatever vinegary flavoring you're using. So I'm just going to eyeball this and taste it. This is hard to do with my left hand. And you have to whisk constantly to emulsify the two because they do not want to come together. So let's salt this mother up. Much better. Next, for our apple and fennel salad, obviously we need apples and fennel. We're just gonna, this is a Granny Smith. I guess you can use whatever the frick you want. Steve fell asleep on the couch, so if you hear random words in the background, it's him. Cut these into little strippies. Okay. And my professor would be very angry at me for this because look at my board. My board's all full and stuff. He doesn't like your board having anything on it except for what you are working on at the time. And yes, while I am technically working on apples, I'm not working on these 2 piles. Next, we need fennel. And the guy at the grocery store did not know what fennel was, so on him. I've never had this before, by the way. I mean, there are lots of things I've never had before, so that's not a surprise. But so how do you get into this mother? Okay, so what I've done is I've taken off the fingers. And we're going to try to figure this thing out. Okay, that might work. Yep, I should tell you what I'm doing. I'm just mixing it up. Getting the vinaigrette all over the place. Mixing up the apple and the fennel. And that's it. That is an apple fennel salad. Steve talking in his sleep. That's very good together. I appreciate apple fennel salad. So I'm going to plate up my whole dinner and I'll show you what I did. Okay, so here's my finished, if messy, plate. I was trying to be fancy with the plating and stuff, like I tried to do the ribbon with it. Okay, so what I have here is my apple fennel salad. There you go. With pork chops that I covered in fennel seed. So it's kind of a fennel fest. And then a carrot puree with a little bit of ginger. And that's it. Hope you try it, because it is delicious. It's delicious. Try it. Oh, also, P.S. Some of you, I'm really glad that a lot of you liked my rats review, and someone suggested that I do street food. Unfortunately, there is no street food in the suburbs of Jersey. So if anyone kind of lives in the area or has heard of like a Princeton restaurant or a New Brunswick restaurant that they've always wanted to go to, send it my way and I'll go and I'll tell you what I ate. So, bye!